what other interests or hobbies did you have at the age you started 13 years playing the oud?
Well, what a nice question. The thing is, when I was a child, I really joined many activities.
Mm-hmm.
When I really, like, everything, almost went to karate, to football, to jumping, whatever, to ballet, different things, even to boxing and karate. Everything. I have tried really to do it, but just to be open for different things. But the only thing that I really felt connected to is music. So in the end, I really settled with this instrument and with this kind of things, which is called music.
Yeah.
But I have tried many things, and I like many things still. But my main life and main things that I'm connected to.
Your greatest love?
My greatest
the
love.
oud.
Well, love to music.
Love to music, okay.
Yeah.
If love to music comes at the first place, do you also then play another instrument as well?
No, this is my main instrument. I can play other instruments for sure, but professionally, this is the main one.
Yeah. So you started to play the oud when you were 13. Was there a decisive moment that is responsible for your choice to become a professional oud player?
Well, there's another story behind it. When I was a child, in school I went to the very good class in my school, and let's say in the village, everyone thought that I will become, especially my family, everyone thought that I will become a doctor, a lawyer, or all the professions.
What a disgrace! He's going to become an oud player.
Yeah, this is exactly the things. And many friends, they start making fun of me, and even some of them just left me because they thought, oh, he's really crazy. I mean, choosing the music, since that in my old area there's non-professional musicians over there. And they all said, yeah, the thing is, you are a good student, you really have to study something that should be respectful in their eyes, let's say. And I said, music is also a subject, it's also something that you can work with, and then you can earn your money, and then you can have a life with music. It's not just for fun, it's not just a hobby. Even my grandfather, I still remember the story, he just told me, Haytham, I have sent you, as if he has sent me to school to study something, so I thought that you would become something serious, like a doctor or what I have mentioned. And then I said, no, I really like music, I want to take it serious, I want to go to study it. And then he said, yeah, what do you mean? So you are going to study 4 years, so every year you will study just one string? He was making fun of me. Well, I said, yeah, one string, it's okay. And then I took it really seriously, and I'm in my way, in the road, and I like it that way.
Yeah. You went to the Academy of Music and Dance in Jerusalem to study the oud. How difficult are the exams there to enter the study?
Well, it was difficult because everyone thought, oh, you want to study music, that means that everyone can do it, but actually not. You mean you have to have a good scores in your school, and also you have to make some exams to enter the academy and also the university. So it's not like going and start studying, but you have to be prepared.
Yes.
Just to make sure that you are on the right level.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what happened over there. But the thing is, like, I have to say it also, the first year I was sort of afraid and shy to tell that I was a musician or studying music. So I always said, one time I said I'm studying philosophy, the other time I said I'm studying law, and the third time I said I'm studying medicine. But the thing is, 2 years after, when I start really creating my stuff and building my own career and just recording CDs and being on the road, many friends wanted to come back, and many people start to be proud of me.
Haytham, nowadays you're making music with crossovers. Was the Academy of any influence on your later choice in music?
The Academy did help me to think differently.
In what way?
First, just to be involved and to reach other kind of musicians and other kind of music and other kind of thinking.
It opened the world, actually.
In Jerusalem, yes, we sense that there are many students from different backgrounds over there, and everyone playing different style. And the academy itself has many different styles, and that opened my eyes.
Yeah.
And then I tried to play with Balkanian musicians, for instance, or with jazz musicians, or with the classical. And nowadays I can just say it with an open mouth that I have created it, and I do have it on CD, and these CDs are released, so I can talk about
That's
it.
the proof.
Yeah, and finding the place like the Badcuyp, which I really respect, and I'm happy for that, just to support and to put the ideas on a stage, not just at home.
Speaking of the Badcuyp, what's special for you to play in the Badcuyp? Why did you choose to play in the Badcuyp?
Since first, because I like the place. Second of all, that the people who are working here, they are so open. Sometimes you have an idea, but it stays with you. And here I feel every idea that crosses my mind, it can find its ways to a stage, to the audience. And from here, and other places, not just the Badcuyp for sure, but other places, you feel you have sort of thought in your mind, you get it on a stage, it comes to the audience and grows. And this is music.
It gives a kind possibility to communicate with the audience in a direct way.
Absolutely.
Because here they're actually standing right on your nose, literally.
Absolutely. And I'm very glad to find these kind of people and these kind of programmers that they are so open.
Yeah.
I mean, just coming and tell my story, tell my feeling, and just saying what I really think that it could work. They believe it, they try it, and the results are always good.
Are positive. Haytham, 1 year before you graduated with honors, you were asked to accompany the Gali Dance Company with an ensemble on their tour through Europe. On that tour, you accidentally met guitar player Rob Kramer on the boat to Finland. And out of this contact developed a mutual friendship. Together with him, Rob Kramer and guitar player Ad Muurs, bass player Anne Maarten van Heuvelen, and the famous percussionist Osama Mileki from Sudan, the successful group No Blues was created. That resulted in this new music blend called Arabicana, that's right, which has great international success. No Blues, for instance, has performed at many important occasions in France, in the Netherlands on numerous renowned festivals, produced CDs, among which the well-received Farewell Shalabiye. What made you agree to take up the challenge of mixing styles with musicians totally unknown to you?
Well, this is the idea of Rob Kramer that you have mentioned his name. He's not a guitar player. He's a head master of Productie House from the east of Netherlands, from Deventer. And he's the director. He has asked me, he have told me about this idea, which I really liked very much. So his idea was to get with two different musicians that we don't know each other, to try something out. If it does happen, it does work, we will go further with it. If it doesn't work, everyone goes in his way. But the thing is that the belief, the feel, the fire, all the energy behind it.
All the others had the same?
Yes.
Oh, great.
We had all good feeling. We have tried, we have met for 3 days, and the third day we had sort of small performance, and it was fabulous. It was very good. Everyone liked it. We liked it as well. And from that moment, we have started building our new style, which is called Arabicana, which is a mix of Arabic and American folk music. And this is why we call it Arabicana. The thing is, we are on the road, and nowadays we are busy with the third CD that I give a small secret, that it will be called Lumen, which means light. And this is the title of the third CD that will come after the summer.
Very poetic name, Lumen.
Lumen. Yeah, it's from Latin.
Yeah.
It's a Latin word.
And released coming summer 2008.
Yeah.
Okay.
After the summer.
After the summer.
Yes.
It sounds as if this Arabicana style just came as the wind comes, but there must have been problems at the first beginning.
Well, problems, you forget problems when you are in a success
But
position.
was it musically easy to come to this crossover?
Let's put it in that way. Each member of this band is more than stubborn. Stubborn is not enough to describe. I mean, we are so stubborn. Everyone really wants to stand on his point and just to make sure that his point is the most suitable. So in the beginning we had terrible time to come up with something, and it cost lots of energy and lots of effort to build something up. But every time that we come to the result, it's like a magic. It's like a wind, as you just said.
Yeah.
It feels so nice, and the music is so nice, and we can feel it also on a stage when we perform. We feel so connected musically to the audience, and we feel it also the other way around. The audience are connected and they want more, and it's always nice to feel and to see.